know you're bummed that you're stuck in class today. Panther TV is gonna help you out some way. Don't fall asleep, cause you gotta hear all of the things that are going down this year. Oh, PTV for you. I know your week's been tough. PTV for you. But we got news and stuff. PTV for you. There's always something new.
Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful Friday it is today.
A beautiful Friday indeed, Sarah. Did you have a fun spring break?
Oh, I did, girl. How about you?
Oh, it was full of adventures, that's for sure.
Oh, well, I'm glad to be back, Miranda, especially since we only have about 6 weeks left until we graduate. Well, let's get started with the announcements.
The Pulsara Project is a school-wide fundraiser that sells bracelets made by Nicaraguan artists in order to help them sustain a better life by providing money to their housing, healthcare, education, and more. Next week, the Interact Club will be in the Quad every day at lunch, where you can buy one of these bracelets to help people for only $5.
Only $5. All right, everyone. Boat races are taking place on May 26th from 3 to 5:30 p.m. It'll be a very exciting and competitive event, and if you have an application, please turn it into Mrs. Halpert's box by Friday, April 28th.
It's going to be fun. You guys should all apply. AP testing is right around the corner, guys, so we will be holding AP pre-administration sessions for all the students that are taking AP exams. This process is super necessary to help speed up the test-taking process the day of the exam. So the sessions will be held before school at 7:30 and at lunch 11:50 in rooms E1 and D3. Please attend the session on your corresponding alphabetically assigned day and in the assigned classroom. But if you must attend a different session, you may go to room E1 at any day.
Yes, make sure you do that. And also, Spring Dance Concert is coming up very quickly. Make sure to save the dates next weekend, which are April 27th, 8th, and 9th, all at 7 p.m. But we also have a matinee at 2 p.m. on Saturday. So purchase pre-sale tickets for $10 from any dance team member or the dance team director, Mrs. Miller. The day of the performance, tickets will go up to $12 for students and $15 for adults, but you definitely don't want to miss the opportunity to see the dance team's award-winning dances, IB dance student choreography, and performances from beginning and intermediate dance classes. And don't you worry, I may or may not be in some of these performances.
Oh yeah, guys, you do not want to miss Sarah showing off her moves. And by moves, I mean she'll be in a morph suit center stage, and that is just not a scene you want to miss.
Oh, no. Maybe if you'd like to, I'm not okay with that. And other news, Panthers Special Olympics is also right around the corner. It will be on May 13th, and if you're interested in volunteering for this awesome event, then you can pick up a form in Mrs. Alvarez's classroom, which is E5, or fill out the form on the NPHS's webpage, and it's definitely an event that you don't want to miss.
So now here is Devin to give you the inside scoop on peer counseling.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood anchor here to give you the inside scoop on peer counseling. I'm here with Josh Harita, and he's here to tell you guys all about peer counseling. So, Josh, what is peer counseling?
All right, so peer counseling is a service that we provide at the school. It's a part of the counseling department, and what we do is provide free, confidential counseling to any student in need. And we usually meet at lunch or after school, and we can get together and just talk about whatever the student needs, and it could be a problem that they're having or just like social tensions, anything at all.
All right, so Maria, why did you get involved in peer counseling?
I personally got involved in peer counseling because I think there's times when it's more appropriate to talk to a peer rather than an adult. There are situations where adults are really someone that you should turn to, and if we feel that way, we will encourage you to do so, but it's nice to have someone who you can have, confidence in and you can trust them with everything, who is a peer and who has your back with those kinds of things. So I think peer counseling is great in that sense, and that's why I joined it, mostly just because I think people should have that opportunity to get advice from people who are just like them.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more relatable for the students.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, you can't always, like I said, turn to an adult. And sometimes, even if it's when it's something big, even if it's something small, it's nice to have someone who is kind of like around your level. And we have a bunch of different counselors as well, so you can pair up with someone who you feel comfortable with.
So Priya, if people are trying to get in touch with you guys and any of the other peer counselors, where should they go?
Well, you can talk directly to your counselor to request a peer counselor, or you can talk to a trusted teacher or administrator, anyone in peer counseling, or you can stop by D30 and talk to Ms. Scaff.
All right. Well, I'm Devin from PTV, and that was Peer Counseling.
Thanks, Devin. Okay, juniors and seniors, today is the last day to buy your prom ticket. Tickets are $110, and it will be on May 6th at the Simi Valley Vineyards, and will definitely be a night to remember. Speaking of nights to remember, Sarah, what are you doing tonight?
I will be working, Miranda. What else do I do on a Friday night?
Well, you should definitely skip that tonight and come see the film festival at 7 in the Pack for only $5. I may or may not be hosting, and I may or may not have a film entered.
Ooh, well, very tempting, Miranda. We'll definitely see about that. Well, that's all for today's episode. Have a great weekend, everyone.